No one noticed when Aisha Khan disappeared from the room. She had always been that way, quiet, observant, present, but invisible. At 29, she worked as an assistant in a large marketing firm where louder voices always won and kindness was mistaken for weakness. She listened more than she spoke, and when she did speak, people rarely remembered her words. Except one man. Daniel Moore. He was the rising star of the company, charming, confident, and ruthless in ways that were carefully hidden behind polite smiles. When Aisha shared her idea during a late-night brainstorming session, he nodded, praised her softly, and then presented it as his own the very next morning. The applause he received echoed in her ears long after the meeting ended. She told herself it was a misunderstanding. Then it happened again, and again. By the time Aisha realized the pattern, her ideas had built Daniel's reputation, his promotions, his bonuses, while she remained in the same chair, under the same flickering office light, with the same ignored nameplate. The final blow came on a Friday. The company announced a major promotion. Aisha had worked 6 months on the project that secured a massive client. She stayed late, skipped holidays, and sacrificed sleep. When the CEO announced Daniel's name, the room erupted in applause. Daniel met her eyes across the room and smiled. That night, Aisha went home and cried. Not loudly, not dramatically, but the kind of crying that changes something deep inside a person. When the tears stopped, she didn't feel weak. She felt clear. Revenge, she realized, didn't need anger. It needed patience. Over the next year, Aisha changed quietly. She learned everything. Contracts, emails, internal systems, timelines. She documented every stolen idea, every forwarded message, every accidental omission of her name. She became indispensable, not by demanding attention, but by becoming the only one who truly understood how the machine worked. Daniel, meanwhile, grew careless. Success made him sloppy. He trusted Aisha because she never challenged him, never raised her voice, never complained. He didn't know she was collecting proof. When the company prepared for its biggest merger, Aisha was assigned to organize the final presentation. Daniel assumed she would, as always, make him look brilliant. On the morning of the meeting, Aisha walked into the boardroom calm and composed. As the presentation began, she connected her laptop. The screen lit up. Not with Daniel's slides, but with timelines, email threads, version histories, and documented evidence. Silence swallowed the room. She spoke clearly, steadily. She didn't accuse, she explained. By the time she finished, Daniel was pale. The CEO's expression had hardened. HR was called in. The meeting was adjourned. By evening, Daniel Moore's access was revoked. A week later, Aisha was offered a new role, one with authority, respect, and her name finally attached to her work. But that wasn't the revenge. The revenge was the email she received months later, from Daniel. Short, desperate, apologetic. She read it once, then deleted it. Aisha learned something important. Revenge isn't about destroying someone else, it's about refusing to remain the person they underestimated. And as she walked into her office, sunlight filling the room, she smiled, not because she had won, but because she had become unstoppable.